So it occurred to me that I didn't really give too many examples in that how you're spinning webs segment of that video. So let me explain further how you spin webs. But before I go into this spinning web section, I'm going to touch on this is something that has concerned me, dude, for a minute now. So let's just say there is no one to actually talk to here to get anything solved, done, or fixed. So I have essentially just came on YouTube, if you've not noticed, and put out my grievances for this place because there's no one to talk to, dude. There's no one to talk to. You can say, well, what I'm really saying is there's no one that has the power or control to change any of these things out here. Your local government can't do it. The Senate can't do it. I don't care which country you live in. There's no one at the very top. There's always something, somewhere, somewhat. So fucking cut that out. That's this bullshit. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to God. Because there's some incredibly fucked up things going on here, and there's no one to discuss them with. And that's concerning to me. So, I'm under the mindset that, dude, you're running the show. You're it. You're doing it. So my concern is I've already had this talk with myself over 3.5 years, and we agree what the fuck is up and what needs to be changed and done here. However, it doesn't appear this is transpiring, or at least as quickly as I would like it to. I'm not interested in letting this play out. I'm interested in putting a fucking foot on the throat and making it happen now. That's what I'm interested in. So, let's just say that there is a God or there's something outside of me. Well, I wish that motherfucker would come down here and have a dialogue with me, because this is a shit show that needs to be fixed. And I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about that. The whole entire system is corrupted and set in place to fuck you over and keep you stuck and be miserable. And people go along with it and defend it. So, yeah. This is concerning to me to a degree because again, there's no one to speak to on these matters to actually get this shit fixed and done. So I guess in my own mind, I'm coming on YouTube, making these videos, putting it out here in the universe, and putting my grievances out here. This is bullshit. It's completely and utterly bullshit. Now, again, I do not want this last little bit happening slowly over time. I want this shit hostile takeover. It happened right fucking now. It's what I'm really after. I don't want to be that way, but it's been pushed to this point and I don't give a fuck anymore. So, let's go into spinning webs. Something I may have just done right then. So I'm going to give you an examples of spinning webs. One example is, well, if you tell yourself you're anxious and depressed and there's something wrong with you, then that's a huge web you're spinning, because you're speaking it, you're thinking it, you're believing it, and you're just getting wrapped up in your own web. Now, I can give you another example with money. Well, I got to come up with $1,000. That's a lot of money to come up with. No, it's not. But you're telling yourself that, you're speaking it, you're believing it. So it's a web you're spinning. Women are hard to talk to. It's hard to get girls or men or vice versa, depending on what you prefer, whatever you prefer. No, they're not. You just don't know how to talk to them because you're too busy scrolling on social media and comparing that to every other girl that you run across, or male that you run across in your life. You've been told this, you believed it, you spoke it. Hello, misery. These are examples. Like, how many more examples? Okay, I'll give you some more examples. It is detrimental to me because this is something that I can vouch for. So I'm going to give you a web I spun. Man, it's hard for me to, I just eat good food for a while, then I eat shitty food, and then smoke too much weed, or I drink too much, or I eat too many edibles, and you're spinning a web, dude. There's nothing wrong with drinking, smoking. It's all moderation. The issue is you go from a tyrant to hey, free pass when it needs to be in the middle. Quit spinning these webs. The biggest example I would like to propose to you and give to you is nowadays everyone thinks they're autistic, everyone thinks they have ADHD, everyone thinks they have OCD, everyone thinks they're fucking depressed and anxious, everyone thinks there's something wrong with them. They don't believe they're good enough. They doubt themselves. It's because you're spinning fucking webs, playing the comparison game to a social matrix. Simple as that. Plus, you're going along with shit. How easy is it to scroll through something and somebody's something? If I went to the doctor right now, let's just say that I went to the doctor, these motherfuckers would tell me I'm bipolar, they would tell me I'm ADHD, they'd tell me I'm OCD, they'd probably tell me I'm autistic. Because that's what's going on now. It's so easy to get diagnosed with this stupid shit. So is there something wrong with that? You can look at this in two ways. Well, modern medicine has advanced and it's accepting mental illness. Great. However, I don't believe so. I believe that may be the case to a degree, but more so than this, it's just let's throw a fucking label on everyone. So does everyone have a problem? Does everyone have a problem? Is essentially what you're saying. So fucking stupid. This place is so fucking stupid. This is corny as shit, dude. This whole thing's lame, boring, stupid, and I'm not talking shit because it has the capability of being immaculate and amazing and awesome. It does. It's there. The bones are there. If the bones wasn't there, I wouldn't be here trying to fix it. True story. However, the content in this system is a goddamn joke. It is the lamest, stupidest, corny shit I've ever experienced, came across, man. I don't even know what the fuck these motherfuckers are on about. For one. For two, I don't even care, really. But the main point of this is the things that affect me affect everybody fucking else. Why other people are not speaking up and standing up against this is beyond me. Beyond me. Motherfuckers will defend it and go along with fairy tales, not realizing truth is the ultimate fairy tale. It can be whatever the fuck you want it to be. So fucking stupid. And see, I need to question myself if I'm spinning webs by this, but I actually live in this daily, grew up in it. And I don't think I'm spinning webs by saying this system's a shit show. And this is just some corny shit, dog. It is. Like, I'm not being rude. Or whatever the fuck. If you think I'm being rude, whatever. This shit's lame. It is. So I'm going to end this. It's a game of form and the play of life. I'm you talking to you. And this is what we do. We create illusions. We have an experience. We tell stories. If there is a God, bring your ass down here and let's have a dialogue. This is insanity at this point. Snap the fuck out of this. I mean, or something. Because this has got pushed beyond what I wanted to get pushed to. This is fucking stupid at this point. I don't even know. So. I do love you, even though this is a shit show. I love you and appreciate you and respect you. But please, let's fix this, because if not, I'm going to be put in a situation and forced to do some shit that I genuinely do not want to do. So, I love you.